Ernesto's tearing it up, isn't he? He's holding up pretty good, ain't he?
Yeah.
Good for him. You go, old man. I was talking to Jerry Forsythe at breakfast, having coffee, and he thinks after Mike Dechaine had that win against Shane that he's really going to be on a tear somehow. I didn't understand.
We're going to find out right here. That's the match coming up. Rodney and Mike Dechaine. Earl Strickland getting introduced.
He is also a player of the decade by Billiards Digest for the 2000. He's a recent PCA Hall of Fame inductee.
Oh, Mika at first.
Mika in the if anyone is able to get here, here's Earl. Rodney. You have a preference here? Who you
I don't get biased.
Oh, you don't?
No. I want a good match.
Sure.
That's what I want.
Sure.
That's all I want is a
Take
good
it,
match.
take it right to the hill.
Mike Dechaine and Rodney Morris on the way. I'm upstate out with AZB TV, and sitting in the booth is Mr. Ed Colhane, a.k.a. The Lock.
Hello, everyone.
He's going to be sitting in until Karen comes back packing up her stuff, and it's always a pleasure to have Eddie on board.
I just packed mine.
You're not chewing gum in the booth again, are you?
No, I wasn't. No.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. This time I can't help you. There's a garbage can right there.
You don't want to carry it over there for me?
No, I'm not going to carry it over there. Eddie's going to step out real quick so we don't have him chewing gum in everybody's ears as Mike Dechaine set up the break first. Game one. It's early. Mike's been breaking real well. It's not that he ever broke bad, but it's just one of those nights. Last night he was turning it up. Let's see what he does here. Different table, different time. Same event, the 7-ball just disappeared. Don't ask what corner it went into.
Side pocket.
Yeah, side pocket with the cue ball.
Yeah.
That's not a good way to open up, but it's still early in the match.
That's what I meant by side pocket. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, the 7-ball and the 5-ball went in on a break.
I just got back from delivering that gum in the
Yeah, it's a good thing.
receptacle.
It's always a good thing.
It's all right.
It's all recorded. We got you all, boy.
right.
I'm sending you the audio files for these. Oh, you're going to have fun. I hope you put on a headset at home and lay down in bed and listen to yourself all night long.
This isn't fair. Here I bail you out and grace you with my presence.
You're right. You're right. I got to be worthy of your presence.
Thank you.
Here we go.
No, you're a good man, Al.
Well, I wish I could say the same, but, you know, sometimes I got to hold my tongue.
I never liked you. Now I never liked you. Doesn't mean I like you.
I actually posted that on Facebook. I never liked you. I posted that on Iggy's wall last night.
Yeah, Rob says uses
Yeah.
it back on me as well. That's okay. Looks like Rodney's in real good shape here.
Well,
And he's going to get from the
straight on
6 to the 8, and he might want to get straight and just stop right there even.
Nice.
Wow, that's a real nice position right there. That was a great shot.
And Earl Strickland's got the crowd riled up already
And he likes it.
as he does the fist pump and the claps.
He likes
wins
it.
his first game against Mika Immonen.
He likes the attention from the crowd.
Well, he's a entertainer.
Yeah.
And we all know Earl is a great entertainer.
And when he starts speaking, all heads turn because his voice is so recognizable.
When Earl speaks, everybody listens.
The most recognized voice in the game.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Mr. Morris is going to draw first blood here.
And dead punch, too. Boy, that was perfect position everywhere there.
Had the opportunity to talk to Rodney and Mike before they got started, and both of them in like pumped up gear.
Well, yeah.
Oh, super pumped up.
and if-
They're good friends. Besides that, they
And if Rodney continues to break and run like that, that's going to be it's going to be a real short set.
I like the way Mr. Zuglin corrected himself in making that announcement about Mike Dechaine too. Mike Dechaine is not an up-and-coming player. He is a player.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Moscone Cup, yeah, what the hell?
Sure. And
I-
recognized.
I guess it's pretty good if you made the team, right? The Moscone team.
Yeah, I would say so.
You're beyond
It's
up and
an
coming.
honor,
That's all
right?
right. Mike didn't mean to mention it that way, I don't think.
Both of these gentlemen at the table.
Yeah, he
were on the
just
team,
misspoke.
including Mika Immonen,
It was-
behind you on the team playing for Team Euro.
Well, he got lucky with the leave here coming up dry on the break, you know? He hooked him with the 6. Otherwise, Mikey would hit him right back with a run out, maybe. Just unfortunate he didn't make anything on the break for Mike.
And very fortunate he didn't make anything on the break. He would have been safe.
Yeah.
Roll out.
Wow. I don't think that's a great push because Rodney's just going to send the one down and stick him behind the 6 and 8. It's easy to hold. Look at it.
If he has enough of the one ball,
Yeah, I think he does. You got to hit this good. I mean, this isn't an easy one because the 6 is a little bit in the way. He's not doing it that way, though.
you got to have enough of that one ball. How's the speed
Wow,
control?
look how he came around here and got, oh my.
How is the speed control?
You know, if he keeps that up, no one's going to beat the man. Almost made the ball as well and got on the 2 that well. And covered if he didn't.
How's that for a shot?
He'll take that all day long. He might 2-rail this.
That's what he's going to go for.
Yeah.
He wants to catch it either thin or he wants to catch it thick right behind it.
Whoa.
Try to go
no
for the
hit.
thin side of it. That's what he tried to do.
No hit. Giving Rodney, Rodney going to take an early lead here. He should get out here. Especially with the 2 right there after the 1. It's easy to get on the 3. They're lined up pretty nice for him.
Guys, the score of Earl and Meek are 1-1, and you could keep up to date with the scores right there. You go to azbilliards.com, and there's a tab that says live scoring. And Mr. Forsythe himself, Jerry Forsythe, is up in the stands watching these 5 matches take place.
Look at this layout.
4 matches.
Uh-oh. What's that 4-ball? 3-ball.
Was
Look at
never
this,
a doubt.
yeah, look at this layout with the 4 right up there by the 6. This is a perfect layout to get out for Rodney. He just plays that 4 and floats up for the 6 in the side, comes down for the 7. It's perfectly laid out. After that, it's just stop, stop.
Mika broke on the other table and scratched. Earl sprung out of his seat.
Yeah, come up your eye also. Oh, he scratched.
Yeah.
Earl is in his element with the grandstands here and, you know, the bleacher seating, and it's a nice venue.
Yeah, Mika's been there plenty of time. He's been around the block a few times. Japan, China, Taiwan, all over Europe.
Yeah,
Moscone Cup.
they're all heading out to England tomorrow.
All 4 players. And Ernesto's been on the Moscone Cup, Johnny Archer, and Thorsten Holman. The only one that hasn't been on the Moscone Cup is Jason Shore out of this whole crowd that's playing right now.
Right,
Isn't this amazing?
I think Jason's going to need a big win on something. He hasn't.
Oh, I can see Jason making it without a
Not
doubt.
that he's not capable. You know,
Oh, he's plenty capable.
it's going to happen. He's so young too. It's going to happen multiple times. And he's got this baby on the way. That'll settle him down a little bit. You know. He'll be grinding after this kid is born, and you know, he'll get his head in the game good.
Well, a little tickle there.
Yeah,
On
Rodney
the
caught.
9, but it's all right.
Yeah, he caught the best of it.
Rodney Morris now leads 2-0.
Yeah, that was a big a plus right there with that 1 ball being hooked after the break and Rodney coming up dry. Is this quarterfinals?
This is the last. You got
Last
2
12
winners,
12 or
2
something?
winner side matches. 2 winner side matches and 2 loser side matches.
So this is just the last 8, final 8.
Final 8.
Okay. Yeah, that would be quarterfinals, I guess. Yeah, you follow? I think.
Rodney Morris taking a picture of the rack.
Well,
That
well,
Mike Dechaine racked from. Rodney says, "You're my hero."
what did he do that for?
You know, every one of the players calling Mike a mechanic.
A rack mechanic.
So Rodney decides to take
Look
a
at
picture of
that.
the rack.
Look at the same thing happened again. Look
Don't be surprised if Rodney takes another picture of the next rack.
look at what he did. Look at what happened, and he hooked him again here. I think. I don't think he has. Maybe he has the one.
He's got the one. The 4-ball makes that corner pocket pretty large.
Well, yeah, but the 8's right there, and I don't know if he can get by. He might have to
Well,
kick at
he
this.
can get by. He's got plenty
if he's-
of room.
Maybe he's got the whole ball. Oh, he
Got
does.
plenty
Yeah.
of room.
Yeah, he's got it.
He just wants to trickle it in past the 4. He really
That
doesn't
was-
want to touch the 4 too
That was a
thick.
good shot. I wonder where he's going with this 3-ball. He can shoot it in the side if he comes down, but he's almost
he's
straight on the
straight.
2.
He's kind of straight, so
Yeah.
he's going to have to figure something
That would be a
out.
little scary if he could cheat the pocket to bounce out of there, but I don't think he would risk it. He might be stuck with the combo after this to draw back and just play that 3-4 combo. Do you think?
Well, looks like he might be able to cheat the pocket and go forward and play the 3 up from the upper side. The upper corner. He might be cheating pocket. That's what he's doing. He's trying to. Oh, he overdid it.
I don't know if the 3 goes by, does it? Well, he'll have an easy safe if it doesn't, but
No, the 3 is not going by the 9.
then he should just freeze up on the 9 right here if he doesn't have it. And I don't think he'd play that combo.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if Rodney's going to kick this 3 towards the 4.
He's going the other way. He doesn't have it to the right side.
Right now he's taking a look.
And he's looking to two-rail it here and stick him.
Go up table.
And he might have got the best of it, too. Bingo. Wow. There's a big break there. Nice hit. You know, it is what it is. But it was at a good speed. If it didn't make that pocket, it would have ended up on a rail, and Mike wouldn't have had a shot anyway. He would have to play a safety. He wouldn't have sold out.
Watch the cue ball. There's 2 side pockets on this
he got
table,
the
Mr.
point.
Morris. Came close to it.
That was a break right there.
I'm sure Mike Dechaine is not liking that roll. Well, 2 rolls in a row right there. One almost scratching, and the other one kicked into the side pocket. But he did kick it, so things do happen.
Look at his position.
Well, he's such a natural
Oh,
player.
yeah,
He's
sure.
scary.
And he likes to use the whole table, too. I like his style of play. Earl, too. Get around the whole table. Run through. Jason, too. Jason gets around the table a lot, too. Lets out the stroke, you know. Follow. Perfect. Look at that. What speed. And that was a stun shot, drawing it down like that a little bit. That was nice.
Well, Rodney Morris just keeps piling up the beads.
Mikey hasn't had a chance to get out of the box yet. He's had 2 kicks, right? He had 2 kicks off the break.
We'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Lacassi Cues, Lacassi Hybrid Cues, and we'll run an ad for them later on. Let's get down to playing with them. That's what the official ball is here, the Aramis balls. And everything starts jumping, but the 5's going to come into play here.
No, he's clear, but yeah, he's clear, and then he'll have to.
Clear, get the paddles out.
He's clear, and then he'll come straight back and forth to have the 2 in the side here. This is a good shot. He's in good shape right here. He's just got to pocket this 1 ball, and that's probably game ball right there. He'll get perfect on the 2.
He overcut it. And he
And
tipped
he
it,
hooked.
he might get another roll.
And well, if he didn't get the roll here, he still left him a little tough. Mikey's got to make a good shot here. He'll probably automatically get on the 2, no matter where he ends up.
There is no 2 ball on the table.
Oh, that's a 6 up there? Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't let it happen again, you follow? Come right across for the 4 ball.
That was a good
now.
shot.
Now spin out 2 rails towards the center of the table, or you can elect to go up table and shoot the 5 in the side. I like shooting it in the corner. Why take the chance of bumping the 6?
Yeah, he should play it in that top right-hand corner.
2 rails to
Come
the
out
center.
for 2, yeah.
It looks like he might be using reverse just to come straight up. Oh, he spun out. Tapping balls is not going to get you any place really that where you want to be.
He didn't elect to go to the 2 rails. He wanted to just go 1 rail. That was wrong. He should have loaded up on that a little bit more.
That's what I would have thought, but that's why we're sitting in the booth and he's out there.
Should we tell him after the match?
I wouldn't want to tell him anything. I don't think there's anything that I can tell him that he probably doesn't know. As the bleachers in this venue start to fill up and the aisle seats start to get taken.
The viewers can see the live scoring on AZB by the up to the minute scoring on every match. And
That's a good recovery.
yeah, that
And
was
Mr.
good.
Dechaine, as you see him stretch his shoulders out, getting that off his back. It's like it's a new day, and I'm here to stay kind of signal. Mike Dechaine to get on the board. He'll still trail by 2. But he's on the board nevertheless. 3-1. We have a match here at the Turning Stone Casino
And it's
in
good.
Verona, New York. AZB TV. In a co-production with NYC Grind and, of course, the mothership AZ Billiards on premises. NYC Grind was going to be on premises. Something about him missing a train. I don't know. Jerry missed a train or something. And I think trains run every hour or so. I'm surprised he didn't make it up to all these champions.
He didn't want to be an hour
But
late.
he has other things to cover as far as I understand.
I understand. He's out by Gotham as well. There's a
Right.
big tri-state out there
Yeah.
in Brooklyn. Your neck of the woods, isn't it?
Brooklyn? I'm 45 minutes from here.
No.
I've been.
Your roots.
Oh, I've been to Brooklyn many times, more than once.
You know, it's actually Long Island. You know,
Long Island, yeah.
it's really Long Island.
Silly Island.
The people from Brooklyn get upset when I say it's Long Island because it is on the island.
Mike Dechaine, Game 5. Trails by 2 by a score of 3-1 in favor of Rodney Morris.
good
and
break
this
there.
7-ball gives a love nudge. And the 1 ball is going to be able to go into the side pocket, follow up just a little bit.
Oh yeah, you
You
might have to
want-
bump into that 7 and power through that 7 to get over.
You want to save the angle here up from the 2 to get to the 3 to shoot it up in the corner. So you got to save the angle. Maybe go 1 rail back out, or just go a little. Well, there you go. You
Yeah.
got the angle now.
Now he's in good shape. He'll get over for the 3 here.
His preference, he can actually go forward or just draw back off the rail. He draws off the rail, get as straight as possible if he can.
He got a little too far now. Now he's going to be moving stuff around. He might have to draw off the 4 and then play the 4 in the left-hand corner and draw off it and send it over that way.
Can't tell the angle, but he might be able to make this 3 ball and just bump the 5.
No, he's going to bump it over.
And he's going to draw off the 4. There you
Good
go.
shot. Good control there, too. That was a real good shot.
Oh, move the 4 about 6 inches or so. And he's back in shape. Looks like Mika Immonen might be up 2-1 over Earl, or 3-1. I can't tell.
He overshot this 5 a hair. Now he's got to come around, I think.
He's okay.
Oh, wow!
missed
Look,
the
you know what?
5,
He
the
tried to
side pocket.
he tried that English on it because he did overshoot the 5 before. And
Undershot it.
yeah. Well, whatever he did, he
Yeah.
did, and that's what got him right here and now.
But he should have made that 5 ball.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That was a
Such
hanger for
great,
him. It was a
great-
hanger.
Such a great pocket maker,
Oh, yeah.
shot maker. It's unbelievable.
Everyone was surprised on that one. He doesn't miss that.
Right.
Not ever.
Well, nevertheless, Rodney Morris is not going to take any kind of time. He's just going to take advantage of that error.
That was a
What
big
he's gonna
break right
do.
here. Go up 4-1 here.
Rodney Morris, 4-1 here at the Turning Stone. Would like to keep you up to date and make sure you check out AccuStats.com, ACCU-STATS.com. Make It Happen events coming up in November. Prior to this 8-ball invitational, AccuStats will be heading down to Chesapeake, Virginia to bring you the U.S. Open. Keep it up to date with what AccuStats is doing by going to their website. They got a lot of great things coming up. You'll see their flyer being circulated around on social media and on AZ Billiards. That's the flyer there for the AccuStats Make It Happen. Thanks, guys. Check them out, AccuStats.com. Rodney Morris at the break.
You know, Al, if he does a break and run here, Mike's sitting in his chair, and he doesn't have the break and run. He's got to play a safety or a push. But Mike had to sit in his chair and think about that 5 ball he just missed after a break and run after that as well, and that's going to just eat at him a little bit, I think, right here. He knows that's going to hurt him, that miss right there.
Well, he's got to blow that off. You don't
Well-
let that eat. You know, when you're seasoned, he's young, but he's seasoned. And it's things like that you got to just let go. Because you bring it back to the table. and-
You better let it go, I guess.
Yeah.
I think he might back kick this one and not push on it and send the 1 down and send the cue over down behind the 3 and leave it up on the top rail there. What do you think?
Well, the less furniture you move around on the table, the better off you are for a run out. You know, everything is sitting off the rails.
I think he's looking at that exactly, just seeing where the one might go. Yeah, that's his move right here. You can't. I guess he doesn't want to push from here anyway. There's a real good shot.
Well, you see what happens when you move furniture around?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he didn't leave him a shot. He left him long. He leaves him a tough safety. This is a tough safe here. Unless he's just going to elect to use that two ball. That pocket's ugly right there with that. I don't think he would shoot this combo, and he may have no choice.
He might be thinning this one and bringing the cue ball around. Is that you breathing? What's that noise I hear? Like a
It's not me,
whistling.
sir. I don't breathe. I don't whistle.
Sort of like somebody has a stuffy nose and
No, I hear a
sound almost like a steam pipe going
something like that. Yeah.
up. Are you picking up UFOs again?
There's a nice. I saw a couple last night.
Maybe it's me. I can't hear myself.
Well, he got him with the 8 ball. Unless that's the 4 ball. I think it's the 8. No jump cues here.
No, you got to jump with your playing cue or your break cue.
Probably viewers that may not know that, and they're probably wondering, well, get out your jump cue. This is a hanger. For some of them, it is.
Good kick.
Some of them jump that ball real good, but I'm not a real fan of it either.
Now does Rodney Morris come all the way down table and play safe off the 2 and trap up the cue behind the 6?
No, he's
or
gonna.
does he try to play the 2 rail first?
He's gonna go 3 rails and break it out.
Watch the shot.
What a shot! Go Rodney! What a great
Right
shot
on
that
it.
was. That's the shot of the set. That was real good. Come up perfect. He didn't have to come out like that, but everything worked.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that shot. It was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it was nice to watch. Yeah, he didn't want to. He was too close, I guess, to really jack up and move up more for that 3, but he seems comfortable with this. This isn't an easy shot. A lot of green here, you know.
It's blue now.
He just needs to pocket it. Is it blue now?
Are you talking about Rodney's shirt or the table?
Yeah, see
Ooh.
that? The distance got him, and that wasn't an easy shot, but he had it. But now Mikey's got to get here. That is the 8 right there in the middle, is it not?
Sorry.
That is the 8 ball?
The 8 ball is
Okay.
off the table.
Oh, it is. Oh, so that's the 4.
It's
Okay.
the black spots on your glasses. There is no 8 ball.
That's okay. I thought, you know. Where do you get old?
Been there, done it. Good shot by Mike Dechaine right there to come with it. Get right back in line.
Look at this. He's going to come across.
But
And 1 rail is to get on the 6 in this right-hand corner. He's got a good angle, but he's got to hit this real well.
it's kind of straight on this.
Oh no, he's got a good angle.
Oh, yeah?
You know, to come over to the right long rail and bounce down for the 6. Oh, this is the 4. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the 5 ball. See, you screwed me up about the 8. Yeah, with the 8 comment.
Sorry. See, that's what you got to do.
Look what got him here. Boy, he's
Now
got to be
safe
upset
behind
here.
the 9.
That's going to kill him. You know, because then he's looking at 5-1 here. That's, you know. How you going to spot Rodney 4 games on a race to 8?
He's not even going to take a swing at this and hit it hard. Hope the cue ball comes back behind the 9. He didn't hit that either.
Rodney caught the best of that break right there.
Well, things are just not going Mike Dechane's way right now, but you know something? He was playing Shane Van Boening last night, and he played extraordinary. So Mike Dechaine still can turn this around. He gets on a tear, just like any other player that's playing in this round. He can hit you with a package. This is a win-or-break format. Rodney Morris up at the table now, though.
Great speed he's got going on here. He's really, he's really focused well here. He's not making any mistakes.
Rodney is such a relaxed player. You could play him in the desert, and he can have a snorkel coat on, and he just looks relaxed.
You know what it is? The poor soul has to
The poor
suffer.
soul.
The poor soul has to suffer through winters in Hawaii. You got to feel for the guy.
I envy him is what I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Not for much longer, maybe. I hope.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to get out of
You might
here.
be on the Great Blue Sea.
Yeah, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna go on the road and pool on the boat. How's that?
Sounds good. You're going to put the bike right on the deck, strap it down?
I wish I could. I'm gonna miss that.
Why? Put it right on the deck.
I like
You
it.
don't have
man.
enough room?
Well, if I change the steering wheel, yeah. Get out of here.
What are you talking about? A lot of guys
It's a
down in
35.
Florida.
It's a 35
It
footer.
doesn't matter. You go down behind the Caribbean Club down in the Keys, and these guys, he's got the 9-ball moving.
Made
the 1-ball drops.
and he's on the 2. But the 4.
Sorry. Slow down a little bit. You're doing 95
Well,
miles
I'm
an hour.
trying to give him the layout because he's got the 4.9, so he's got to get good on the 3 to get up for the 4 here.
Oh, and get the 4-9 combination?
And that's all he has. Unless he thinks he's going to get on the right side of the table for the 4, he could do that as well. But
And they get in the lagoon behind the Caribbean Club in the Keys, and with their sailboats, with their hollies right on top of the deck, strapped down. And
And
it's like a blue lagoon. It's
with the
beautiful.
Queen Mary, they're
No,
driving.
No, not Queen Mary. Rodney Morris.
You sure you weren't in Colorado?
I might not have been in the right
There it
state
is.
of mind at the time, but I know what I saw.
Do we have a 6-1 game here?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it's going right now.
Well,
6-1 in favor of the Rocket.
It's going to
Rodney
be
Morris.
no. It's going to be tough for. Mikey to come back on this.
And
This
folks,
is,
just to keep you abreast of what's going on here at the Turning Stone Casino, this is our Sunday match. The next one will be at 1, and we're only 28 minutes into the first one right now. So if this shall end early, I will put the camera on Earl Strickland and Mika Immonen. All right, Mike Dechaine's got to turn this around.
real quick.
Well, he's got to take his time at it, Eddie.
Well, it's funny. Is Rodney come up with?
You got to take one rack at a time.
Well, look at this. Rodney come up. He's dry again on this one. So Rodney's off on his break, and it's a good thing for Mike. He is. Well, not a good
Made
thing.
the
'cause
one, take the
Mikey's not-
2 with him. Great shot.
Be pretty fair to say he'll shake off the last half hour here and get something
Well,
going
he's
here
got a
maybe.
long
Oh, he sure
distance
does.
shot. Sit still like a deer in headlights. Don't be leaning over looking at his shot.
No, he's just got.
You got a monitor right in front of you there, Eddie.
Yeah. Well, no, he's good. He didn't.
You don't want to shock him.
No,
Not at this round. Maybe the next round.
you don't want no. You don't want to strike anybody.
Great shape.
This is a winner's side match, correct?
Great shape. This is a winner's side match. So the loser of this match will not be defeated out of this tournament. They will just move over to the B side, and there's not a tall ladder to climb, not too many games to go through, but it's a strong field all the way.
Yeah, he got a slight angle here. Very slight, but he got it.
Pushed through. He might have pushed too,
Oh, he
too
might
fast.
be marrying to that ball. Yeah, now he's got to play a safety. And fortunately for him, probably has an easy one to just stop right there and send the 6 down. If he can miss the 7, then he can just stay behind the 9.
Needs a rail. The cue ball escapes the 9.
And he left him a window for a hit, for
I
a
don't
kick
know
here
yet. By the body language of Mike Dechaine, it doesn't look
to the
like
bottom.
he left his shot, but he's got a
No, the bottom
one-rail
rail kick. Yeah,
I'm talking about straight in.
yeah, he was trying to avoid that
And
one rail
there's
kick.
the beautiful staff here at the Turning Stone who took care of us all week long. What a great job they do here.
Ooh, look at this.
This could marry right.
Well,
And I'll tell you what, Mike got down so fast. It is married.
happy birthday there. That was a
There
good
you
one.
go. Mike Dechaine
Not that he wouldn't have been
getting
out
a roll
otherwise.
finally in this game. Not taking anything away from Rodney Morris. But Mike Dechaine puts up another beat and a quick one. It's 6-2 now. Wouldn't this be something if this goes hill?
Well, wouldn't
Would
that
be
be the
amazing.
comeback of
Oh.
the year, would it not?
Well, it would be the
Not to say that Rodney's going to screw
great
up
match.
playing, but if he can get
Mike
this close,
Dechaine
now-
taking a break.
yeah, he needs to walk. He needs to walk it
So we're
off.
going to pan over to Mr. Strickland, the Pearl. As Mike Dechaine goes out of the arena, the Pearl puts up another big score. We're going to stand by it. Well, Earl the Pearl missing that one ball. And Mike Dechaine making his way back. So we're going to get right back to the main table here. And if you're just signing on, the score is now 6-2 in favor of the Rocket. All right. Ball's jumping in holes all over the place, and Mike's going to have a shot on the one.
Yeah, you look at this. Well, maybe he'll get something going here. He took that little break, shake anything off, and maybe he's back with a vengeance here.
Well, just put yourself back in full swing mode. You know, it's okay to take a break. You know, when you start getting rolls like that in the beginning, sometimes you gotta blow it off.
You better walk away a minute.
Well, just blow them off.
Yeah, sure. Well, he went inside with that.
And stayed on the good side of the two ball.
I don't think he did.
He might have went a little too far, but he does have a shot into the side pocket. And Rodney cracks a smile because he knows
Oh, he's got half the pocket.
that
Yeah.
Mike might have been playing for the corner.
Yeah, he was. I don't think he has half. I think he has. Oh, he did have it. He must have had half a pocket there. The 8 there. And he's still got work here now. Look at his 4-ball down behind the 5. He's got a. Wow. This will be great position if he can get on this 4 right here. And I'm thinking he might try and come down between the 8 and 9. If he has that, he does have the angle, I think. He tried to, I think. Well, he didn't scratch, but it's not good here. Nice hit. Wow, he almost caught a good roll there. That could have changed. That was the kind of roll right there that would have changed maybe the momentum of the set. You follow? You know, him making that, just change for the head, and he gets that momentum and rhythm going.
Just
sure, he knows he got lucky.
Kind of struggling a little bit,
Yeah. But my point is to get it at 6-3 after a lucky roll like that. He was going to get out, and then and now he's breaking, and he has been breaking well. He just hasn't been breaking that many times. He's going to bounce out here. Rodney taking a commanding lead here.
The rocket continues to blast 7-2. Mike Dechaine getting no love, no rolls, struggling here in this match. But keep in mind, the loser of this match that we're watching is not eliminated out of the Turning Stone Classic 22. They just move over to the other side of the chart. And on the other side of the chart, there's really not a high ladder to climb, like not too many games, but gee whiz, look at the shark tank that you have to deal with when you're on the B side.
Yeah, that one of these players here going over to the west side, along with Mika's match, Mika and Earl, one of those players are going over.
And since Rodney decides to take a break, we're going to run through some of the sponsors. We'd like to thank Tiger Products, Q-Shock, Lucasi Q's, and hold your eardrums, folks, because we're blasting off.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A Q with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum Q control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only Q that matters.
Guys, if you want to follow Upstate Al on Twitter, there it is, Upstate Al, and the name on Twitter is Livestream News 1. You follow me, I'll follow you back and try to keep you up to date as much as I can. I did bring it up to date this morning before coming down. And talking about up to date, right after this tournament is over, the following weekend coming, the 27th through the 28th, AZB TV and NYC Grind move into Mr. Q's in Lindenhurst, New York, out on Long Island. Scott Murphy's room for the Predator Pro-Am Tour. We will be streaming the amateur side of the tournament and the open pro side of the tournament. Right there, Mr. Q Billiards. And then we'll be heading up to Ohio, Akron, Ohio, to bring you this challenge match. Earl Strickland versus Johnny Mora. $3,000 winner take all in 3 different disciplines. Banks, 9-ball, and 10-ball. October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then I'll keep you up to date with some other stuff we're doing. But, you know, this is really the place to go. Accustats.com, ACCU-STATS.com, and find out what they're doing. They have this 8-ball invitational coming up where the world champions will be rolling into Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey, Mr. Ed Ladawi's pool room. And inside that pool room is the Simonis Arena. And live streaming in the Simonis Arena is Mr. Pat Fleming, the owner of AccuStats, and his crew. They'll be doing this invitational. They'll also be doing the U.S. Open down in Chesapeake, Virginia, which they've been doing for ages. So go to AccuStats.com and make sure to check out the crew. the pioneers behind everything that all of us are doing is Rodney Morris is coming back into the arena after taking his break.
And some of the viewers were watching Earl. Earl and Mika. Mika's up 6-4 in that set for anybody that wanted to know. They're probably talking about it in the chat anyway. But so Earl's got to come back on Mika here a little, or he's going to go over to the west side along with the loser of this rack, this set.
Rodney Morris set to break in game 10. He leads here 7-2, threatening to go to the hill if he can drop a ball.
He just can't drop a ball, and he hasn't done it yet. Oh, he might have done it the first set, right, correct? He came up dry and then hooked. Remember all those games? And the last,
I'm with you.
His last break, I think he came up dry as well.
That's Richie O'Connor right there.
Oh, is
Richie
it?
Run Racks in the chat. Yeah.
Never met the man.
Very nice. Also a comedian. Well, does,
Oh, like
does a lot of
professional comedian?
voiceovers. Does a
Oh,
lot
he does?
of voiceovers,
Oh,
yeah.
good for him. You can't do that using that word axe when you axe me.
Ask.
You know, you got that Bronx thing going
I
on.
know, I pronounce it right. You don't. It's called ask.
Yeah, I know what. Don't even go there.
A-S-K. How do you say it?
Ask.
Yeah, I guess so. You're learning. a
No,
little
I've caught you a few times doing the
bit. You
axe
sound like
thing.
a ventriloquist now.
Con-
Here we go.
I had to go to parochial school. They drilled it into you with beatings.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Back in the days, they were allowed
Oh.
to get away with things like that.
They sure did, and your parents didn't care if they did get away with it. They wanted you to beat us.
You didn't go home and say anything, or else you get beat again.
Oh yeah, that never happened.
That's when you respected everybody, didn't you?
Yeah, you think? My old man raised 7 kids. Yeah, we got beatings regularly. Not abusive, but just get in line stuff.
Mike Dechaine working his stuff around the table, which he does best.
He's in good line here. Look at this. He's going to just come up and draw back down a little bit for the 9. He's going to close the gap a little bit, and he better, because Rodney gets up again, he's going to be on the hill, and that's when the pressure really hits you. Mika just went up, I think, 7-4.
Mike Dechaine. He's telling Rodney Morris, hey, I'm not going anywhere as of yet. You're going to have to really earn it if you're going to knock me over to this B side. Puts up another bead. It's 7-3 here. And it looks like Jason Shore and Ernesto Dominguez is over, and that's the only telltale sign that I can say that Jason won.
Jason got it. I just got the handshake from somebody. I couldn't tell either.
Because when the match ends that quick, it's usually Jason Shore up ahead.
And congrats to Ernesto getting this far in this round. He played hard fought,
And Jason's a tough customer to play with.
A lot of the viewers saw the Donnie Mills match. Remember that Hill match with him and Ernesto?
Yeah.
That was a great match to watch. Him coming back from an 8-5 deficit, I think, on Donnie.
Here we go. Mike Dechaine set to break in game 11. Still trails by 4, but don't count this young man out. The cue ball leaking towards the side
boy,
pocket.
you know what? This puts Rodney on the hill.
He just can't get any kind of roll right now. He's got a kickstart, and boy, oh boy, giving this gentleman here the rocket ball in hand is not going to help you.
No, Rodney plays the ghost pretty well.
Plays the ghost. He's playing the ghost. Yeah, I guess you're right, because it's just him and his table right now. There's actually nobody else in this arena that he can actually see.
Well, he was playing the ghost down in Derby City in one of the upstairs rooms. I don't know how he did. I think it was a 5x10.
Really?
Yeah. I'm guessing. I think it was the 5x10. I think it was.
Well, he got out of line here because now he's forced to either go forward or go between the 8, 9, and come back around to the right side of the 3 and shoot it in the lower left-hand corner. He's really going to have to juice this cue ball. or roll forward and play the 3-6 combination. I like trying to get between the 8-9, juicing his cue ball up. Well,
Wow. He got the worst of that one.
you could tell by Rodney
Boy.
Morris,
Is that pain? That's going to be a
his
pain.
body language, that it's not there.
Yeah, you know what? He blew a great opportunity there. He could, with ball in hand there, and he could end up. He's going to make the hit here, and hopefully he'll get a lucky lead for. Yeah, he did get. He didn't sell out, but they're going to be in a little safety battle here.
Who do you like in a safety battle? If they got into a safety battle.
I need time to think about that one. That would be tough. I think Rodney I would like.
Really? I think Mike Dechaine.
Yeah.
And of course, when I say that, Mike lets the 3 and the cue ball go a little bit. But Rodney plays loose as a goose sometimes, and sometimes that cue ball gets out just like Mike Dechaine did.
Yeah.
Quite often.
Yeah. He might. Well, this is no hanger here.
And I'll tell you why. Because Rodney is such an aggressive player that I don't think he practices his safes enough. He don't really care.
Oh, no kidding? Yeah.
He just wants to get out.
Yeah, I didn't take that into consideration. I didn't think about that. I just thought about the experience factor too. You know.
Such an aggressive player. It's just he enjoys it.
Wow! Look at that
Yeah.
shot. That was the shot of the set for Rodney. The other people are clapping for Earl, but they should be clapping for Rodney on that one. That was a great shot. Get around that 7 the way he did. Length of the table shot. That was great. That was the game wall.
Well, that'll put him on the hill if he can get out here. It's not over yet. Still has work to do.
Yeah, but the only problem is the 8 in that lower right-hand corner. It's the only pocket he has, I
Yeah,
think.
but for our viewers at home to enjoy the match.
I understand,
He's got
yeah.
plenty of work to do. Oh,
Wow, what a great move.
meant to be.
Wasn't that a great move?
Meant to hit it, yeah. To get it out of our way, and Rick Maserati
Never even
standing
dawned
off
on
to
me.
the side over there. Oh, wait a minute. This speed might be just about
Perfect.
perfect.
You're beautiful, Al. Boy, he made quick work of it too. Yeah, he's really comfortable here. And who wouldn't be, man? He really, after hitting that 4-ball the way he did, that set the tone for the whole rack. It was
And you
beautiful.
know you're going up on the hill. The Rocket now
Yeah,
leads
and-
8-3 over Mike Dechaine.
And in a crushing defeat here, if he breaks and runs here, that 9-3 against Dechaine, that's a home run. I see Earl's got a win in here. I think it might be maybe 7-5 over there. Not sure, but you can get all the live stream scores on AZ Billiards up to the minute. Rodney pocketed one here, and he's on the 1. Little tough there with that 7 up there, but Mike Dechaine doesn't have to get back to the table here. He would hope to, just to have one last crack at it. Of course, you know, you're sitting on the chair, and that guy's on the hill. Boy, you hit that so well.
He's always
What-
has.
that
But,
wasn't
you
a-
know, when you're leading on the hill like that, the 8-3.
He got the angle to get on that rail for the 3-ball too, because the 8's up in the way there. So now it's just speed. Oh, he went this way.
And he's out.
He's
He's out enough.
That was a good move because he had to bounce out. That was great speed there. Look at that. That's
One rail, come right back out. 1
Wow.
or 2. Wind up just about right on the 4.
what a great shot that was. He keeps this up. He's the threat here today.
Well, he doesn't want to be shooting over this 8-ball
No.
now. Might have went a little too far here, but he has the angle to draw back and one rail and play the 5 in the upper left-hand corner. But he's got to deal with.
He needs to cinch this with a little bit of draw, and he got to cinch this view with a bear down here, jacked up a little bit.
He's got to watch the 8. You don't want to get trapped up behind the 8.
Yeah, that was tough. Look what happened here. Mike Dechaine's going to lose his mind on that.
Well,
That's just
once again, Rodney Morris waves his hand and
Oh, yeah.
lets Mike know that he got a little lucky and fortunate there. But Unfortunate for Mike, it's been a struggle every time he came to the table, looking at not much.
Great hit. What a great hit. Well, he left him the cut. I don't know if Rodney would play the cut. What do you call here?
Listen,
You could send the 4 up by the 5.
he's an aggressive player. My bet is he's cutting this.
Two-way shot.
But
Send the 4
he's
up to
not
the
cutting
5
it.
and shoot the 9.
He's not cutting it. Yeah, he is cutting it.
It was a tough cut.
He is cutting it. Now look at this, touche. But Rodney's a little bit better here on the safe. Mike Dechaine looking to plant that cue ball behind the 5.
Wow.
What a
Salute.
great shot.
Salute.
Bravo, Mr. Dechaine. Bravo.
That just saved him from losing the set here so far.
Great
You know,
shot.
He knows he's getting back to, well, he hopes he would. He doesn't need Rodney luck in this, and of course, and this is a tough hit as it is. Yes,
Ooh,
yeah.
just missed the 4 ball.
Yeah, he was so close to the rail. It was a little tough there. Well, a little relief for Mike. But he's got to maybe break that up. He could play this 4 ball and split those 2 balls, but you don't want to bump into balls, but he's looking for a real precise position here. He's going to bust them up.
Got fortunate to hit that on the inside of the 7 ball and kick the 7 ball back out. I got news for you. He could have wound up in trouble.
It could have been bad. That would have been an ugly situation there. Would have been a real bad break if he ended up on that side of the
absolutely.
7.
He's been getting bad breaks.
Yeah. He should be used to it by now. Okay, folks, he's trying to make a race out of it.
Watch the rock.
Oh, look at this cue
Watch
ball.
the rock. Wow.
There's a bit of a break there for him.
Mike Dechaine shakes Rodney Morris's
hand.
hand, letting Rodney Morris.
Nice work, sir. Nice work,
have
Rodney.
that. So the Rocket, Rodney Morris, wins that match by a score of 9-3. Once again, folks, we are coming to you live from the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York, and you just witnessed a match where Mike Dechaine just got no rolls. Rodney taking nothing away from Rodney Morris, of course. Rodney Morris is a great shooter by all means. Ed Colhane was sitting in the booth, and I guess Karen never made it back.
Karen, yes, she is. She's sitting up
Where
top.
is
She
she?
was sitting with Jerry. She's on the phone right there.
Yeah, okay.
And she was sitting with Jerry earlier, and I thought she would come down, but she's elected to stay up there. Maybe she'll do the next match with you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
There'll be we're probably going to have Jerry Forsythe, Mike Howerton, and I'm going to see if I can get Karen in there with both of them. And I'll
That'd be
just
good.
be behind the
That'd be good having Karen in.
Yeah, I like Karen in the booth. She's got a lot of insight into the game, and she's dead serious in the booth. Just as serious in the booth as she is on the table, by the way.
She plays that well?
She
plays well?
commentates real well.
No, she's playing great.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back with another match. 1 o'clock coming up. I'll fill you in.
All right, thanks, you guys. See ya.